Share a dream, speak the truth, let some hope into the world.
Welcome to the first Gennie Coe show of the school year. I'm Gennie Coe, your Boerne High School registrar. If you're new to Boerne High School, this show highlights some of our seniors and Boerne High School staff who have big dreams for their bright future. We hope that as you listen to their dreams, it inspires you to dream into your very own. This year we're going to take the show all over Boerne High School. So you never know where you might find these two royal chairs and who you might find sitting into them. So today you find us here, center court of the Boerne High School tennis courts, where I have two very, very talented and smart, amazing seniors that are on the tennis team, Georgia Busbee and Eleanor Stokes. They helped their team achieve the 2021 district champ title for fall tennis. They made it all the way to the regional finals where they were one win away from the state championship. I'm so proud of our entire Boerne High School tennis team and these ladies. Let's welcome them to the show. Hey girls.
Hi.
How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the show. And welcome to the royal chair. I hope you guys feel very special and set apart because you are. In fact, all of our Boerne Greyhounds are special and set apart for greatness. Georgia, why don't we start with you? Tell us what it is that you love about being on a team and how you are going to take that experience and use it to propel you forward.
So I think my favorite thing about being on the tennis team, I really love the dynamic. Everybody, every member just has something special that they bring, and they just make it such a fun place. And even though we're competing a lot, we still find a way to have a lot of fun. So I think that's something that I can bring into the future, even when it's kind of stressful. I know that our last regional finals match, it was very stressful. So I guess just finding that fun element is something I can keep bringing in the future.
Awesome. I love that. Okay, so my favorite part of what I do is I get to help seniors get their high school transcripts sent off to their universities, their colleges, the Army, wherever it is that they want to go. I get to be a small part of getting you guys to go there. And so I get to hear where they want to go. I get to see where they end up going, and it's so neat. So Georgia, why don't you tell us your top pick? Like what's your biggest dream? Where would you really want to go? And why you love it so much? And then what it is you want to do and study?
So my top pick for college is Washington and Lee. It's in Virginia, and so I had family that had went there. So my uncle took me on a tour, and so that's really when I fell in love with it. It's such a special campus, and so I sent off my application. So we'll hear back in about a month, and then the reason that I really want to go there is because it's a liberal arts school, so I can study really anything I want for the first 2 years, and then I can pick a major. So what I'm thinking right now is pre-law, but like I said, I'm not completely sure yet, and so that might be, I think law is what I'll end up doing, but there's a very good chance that could change.
That's awesome. Well, I know no matter what, wherever you end up going, you're going to do great things. So we're so excited for you. Okay, Eleanor, it's your turn. So, as you know, being a senior means stepping up to be a leader and showing the underclassmen how to be, what it takes to be a Boerne Greyhound. So, think back to your very first year in high school and think about a senior that made an impact on you, and how did that impact really push you forward to be the leader that you are today?
Yes, ma'am. So my freshman year, I was on JV, but our coach gave us a chance to get pulled up, or gave me a chance to get pulled up for a tournament. And actually, Gennie Coe was who I was going to be partners with. And I was so nervous, like, oh, if I mess up, like, she'll be mad or whatever. And I hadn't really met her before, and it was just an amazing experience. She really encouraged me the whole time, and we ended up doing really well. And so she definitely inspired me to be a good leader. And I think this year, with me being like a leader on the team, just that same thing, like encouraging the younger kids when, like, you know, coming up and telling them it's okay to be nervous and stuff. So
yeah,
she definitely was
I love that.
person.
That's sweet. And I was there that day.
Yes.
I remember watching that match. That's really special. I love that you shared that with us. Okay, so I also understand that you've already received your acceptance
Yes,
letter,
ma'am.
so you know where you're going. So why don't you tell us where you're going and what it is you're going to study?
Yes, so I got my acceptance letter to A&M,
Whoop, whoop.
and
Yay.
my major is going to be biomedical science, so I'm hoping to do something in medicine, hopefully.
Okay, awesome. That's so great.
Yes.
So exciting. Our Bernie High School Kindness Campaign is still going very strong, and this year our Bernie High School theme is Be the Light. So now more than ever, it's so important for us to actually be kind and be light to each other. So girls, why don't you think about one way that you want to encourage the Greyhounds out there to be kind and shine bright. Why don't y'all share that?
Well, I think that one way to really just share light, and it's a really simple way, is just to say hi to people in the hallway, maybe smile. I know that sometimes I'm having a bad morning, and just seeing a friendly face, that always cheers my day up, so it can turn a day around. So
Absolutely.
I think one thing is to remember that words really do affect people, and I think that kind words go a long way. And so I think that just keeping it light and keeping it happy and always encouraging people is the best thing.
Absolutely. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks
for being on the show.
Yes, ma'am.
I actually have a gift for both of you. All right. I want y'all to open it up. See what you got in there.
Oh, cute.
All right. So you guys get your very own journal. And so I'm a big believer in writing down your dreams and your goals. You've got to write down goals so that way you can achieve the dream, right? And so it's so important to write them down. And so keep that close to you. It's small. You can put it in a purse. You can put it in a backpack. So whenever those ideas pop in your brain, you can just write them down, come back to them, and then write it off. Check it off as you accomplish the goal, and then keep going. All right? And then you also have the decal sticker, which says, I'm a dreamer. And you can put that wherever you want, on your Yeti, on your computer screen, in your car, wherever that's going to remind you to keep dreaming big dreams.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Thank
right?
you.
Thank you so much. This
We're
was
glad.
so much fun.
So glad that you've been on the show. All right, seniors, if you need a high school transcript, come by the front office and pick up the transcript request form. We will get that sent off to you for you. If you are sending off to a Texas public university, I can send that off electronically for you. If it's out of state or private university, you'll need to bring me a self-addressed envelope. And guess what? Don't worry, I will teach you on the next show how to address that envelope. And then your first 3 transcripts are free, and then after that it's $2 per transcript. All right. I always love to end the show with a quote, and so today I want to share this one with you because it's so important for all of us to remember. You don't have to see the whole staircase, you just have to take the first step. And that was by the famous Martin Luther King Jr. that quoted that. So just remember that. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step, and you will be amazed at where those steps will lead you as you continue to take them. It's one sweet day at a time, Greyhounds. So proud of you guys. We believe in you, and we'll see you next time.